everyone. I am so glad to have you back for another great workout. Or if this is your first workout with me, welcome. I'm Jessica, and today I have a really wonderful seated workout for you here today. We are going to be working on full body strength and joint health using our long resistance band. Of course, because this is a completely seated workout, you also need your chair. Take a few seconds to get that set up, and we're going to get started right now. Great job here. We'll start with that band to the back of the chair and take a few warm-up stretches. Open those arms back. Take them forward, flip the hands, either palms up or palms down, opposite of what you did the first time. 2 more, shoulders stay out of the ears, and you're not pushing the belly forward. You're feeling those shoulder blades squeeze in together as you're stretching and opening the chest. Our exercises today will help us improve our posture, improve our upper body, lower body strength, and stay nice and easy on those joints. Roll those wrists here down to the side, neck rolls, reverse the wrists, bring it on up. Easy kicks here to start, gentle in the knees. Anything today that doesn't feel good in your body, especially in those joints, please modify that exercise, slower, smaller movements, or feel free to substitute in a different exercise that is a better fit for you. Flex those toes up. Feel a little more stretch through the back of the ankle. It's okay if you haven't found it yet. Chances are you'll find it here as you start to reach forward, opening the back. Little bit bigger stretch for the ankles and lower legs. Last one here. Let's go ahead, start with an easy march. We're gonna warm up that heart rate just a little bit. You're gonna give me 20 jumping jacks. They can be both legs. They can be one leg at a time. Arms don't have to go out. If that is sensitive in your shoulder joint, they can reach up overhead. We're just getting that heart rate up. So however that looks best for you, we'll go ahead and start that here. Two more if you're with me. Take it on down. Easy kicks forward, press those arms down to the sides. Light squeeze through that tricep muscle. Last one there, and side step, overhead reach. Keep it light. We just want to open up the rib cage here. Last 2, bring it on in. Great job here. Go ahead, the part you've been waiting for, grab out your band. And first things first, we're gonna go ahead, do all of our upper body exercises first. So that way, as you start to work on the lower body and you step on the band, you don't have to touch it again until it has been cleaned. If that sort of stuff bothers you, I know some people are a little more bothered by feet on the band and then touching it. Anyways, let's get started here. Drop those arms low. You're gonna pull the band to the chest. Do not push that low back forward. Elbows come back. Feel those shoulder blades. Work into the back here. Great job, nice and easy. More or less band depending on how much work you need. Or if you need to back off, you're over halfway there. We have 8 more. Final 2 here. Keep them smooth and steady, shoulders down away from the ears. Great job there. Let's go ahead, step slightly to the right side. I'm turning bigger just so that you can see the form and posture through this left arm. Right hand is gonna grab. You're not gonna have a lot of band here, but this is not a big movement. Left hand, flatten that wrist, pull down to the floor. Halfway there, we're gonna take 20 of each exercise. We're only gonna do each exercise one time, unless it is a right and a left side body exercise. In that case, we'll take 20 on each side. Last one here, toes are tapping, I'm working, great job. We're gonna go ahead, take this right hand, give yourself more band. Right hand is gonna rest on the back of your chair, holding the band, so that way that shoulder's not working really hard. We're gonna take this left arm forward, pull this elbow straight back, drop it from the shoulder. Try to think about using this back of the shoulder muscle here. More or less band, depending on how much work you want here. Posture tall but not forced. Final one here, if you are paced with me, drop it on down. Great job. Bring it on in to the center. Let's go ahead here to the left side. You don't need to move all the way. I'm just getting to where you can see. Again, left hand is going to grab over, a little bit less space in that band. Try to anchor in this right elbow to the hip. Pull down towards the floor. More band length for less work. And reverse that, so shorter band if you would like. A little more out of this movement. Ten more here, you're halfway there. Final two. Great job here. Bring it back to the center. Now give yourself a little more band. Left arm rests to the back of the chair. Right arm out here. Drop the shoulder. I want you to feel work back here, not through the neck. We don't want that scrunching posture here. Right here. Pull back and release. I lose a lot of bands this way. Thankfully, they are pretty inexpensive to replace. Great job. You're halfway there. Feel the posture in the body. So you're tucked through that low back, rib cage is closed, chest is forward, and chin is back, but it's not forced and it's not uncomfortable. Scared me. Final two here. Great job. Bring it on to the front. Oh my goodness, I almost squished you. Stay out of the way. Go on. Every workout presents its challenges. Go ahead here. Drop this band to the front and then take those hands underneath it. And you're going to give yourself quite a bit of band in the center. Again, you're going to drop the ears. Think about opening through the collarbone. Thumbs here. Think about opening those thumbs back, getting the shoulder blades in and down towards the spine without popping the rib cage and the chest open. So we don't want this movement. Anchor here, just through the arms. You can give yourself so much more band, or of course you can do this with no band at all. Great modification there. Halfway there. Make sure the shoulders are staying out of the ears. You're tall through the neck. Starts off easy, but they get tough quick. Move the shoulder blades, not just the hands. You have 5 more. Wiggle it out if you need to. Come back to it. Final one here. Great news, right? Release it. And I know you feel so much of that work through the back of the body because we're really trying to, if you think about this posture here, you can take a break, take a water break if you need to. This front body, this is so shortened. Last one here. Great job. Go ahead, bring those feet on in. And we are again going to rest over. It's going to be the opposite side. Make sure that you have plenty of band coming up and over that right outer thigh, leaning on the left hip, leaning on the back of the chair, feet close together, further out, further in. It's going to be different for all of us. All of them are great. Open here. Great job here. So I'm a wonderful example. This is my weaker knee. This is the side with pain. I'm feeling for that TFL taking over. It's a little bit harder on this side because I feel that weakness compared to my strong side. So all that to say, differences in how this movement feels in each side of the body, completely normal. I know getting on the floor is not a safe or comfortable option for a lot of us. These are great exercises you can do in bed, as long as you make sure you're feeling the glute, so a little bit of the side because it is glute medius, not the TFL, and not that low back working. You're halfway there. Three more to go here. Keep it slow on the return. The band wants to pull you back in, so you're fighting that a little bit there. Great job. Bring it on in. Wonderful. We'll go ahead and wrap this band around the backs of the legs, and we will turn here slightly to the right. Great job. And we will go ahead, take it a little bit to the lower leg, but definitely off the ankle. Step this left leg back and maybe even think about heel lift so you feel that back of the leg working. Little bit of a pull from the band. You don't need to necessarily adjust it. If you want more work, you can step that right foot further out. Start to add up. Feel that back of the thigh working. Tough muscles to get into, glutes and hamstrings, tough to get into in the chair because they are responsible for bringing the legs and those backward movements, and challenging in the chair. I always try to get really creative and think of ways that we can find it. Go ahead, release there. Adjust the bands if you need to. Sometimes they slip loose and they move around. We're gonna go to the left side this time. A bit of sunshine peeking out, and we'll go ahead, same thing here with the right leg. 3 more to go. Add up quick, especially at the end. Last one there. Great job. Release tension from that band. So we have done a little bit for the glutes. We've done a little bit for the back of the thighs, so those hamstrings. We're gonna go ahead and do some here for the tops of the thighs. And even though we're working at the top of the thigh, band will be here, and you can even just fold it here to the front. Step those feet back underneath you. So as underneath the chair as you can, and then you can lean back for this one, extend out. You don't have to extend all the way, or you can lighten up that band and work a little bit bigger into the movement. We're not coming into full knee extension here, because if you were to do that, band will roll up. So want to avoid that, and we're just keeping it nice and easy here through those leg, thigh muscles, knee joint. Great job. As you start to gain strength in the beginning of this knee extension movement, you'll notice that when those knees have to go into a bigger range of motion, that they'll feel more comfortable. They'll be a little less agitated by that movement. Smooth and steady here. You can just keep moving that band around as needed. Find those sweet spots. It's going to be different for all of us. We'll take 4 more here, continuing to alternate between those legs, and then we will take some ankle and foot strength to round out this workout. Last one there. Great job. Take this band down around. Place it to the ball of the feet. If you are barefoot, watch for sensitivity here. My heels are up. You can lean forward if you like. And we're going to press 1 foot down at a time. Release it up. Try to keep those feet connected to the floor. Band is going to want to lift the heels up. You want to watch and make sure that that band stays secure under the balls of the feet. Great job here. Let that band help those toes lift off of the floor as you come up. It should be very gentle though. Don't let this band work you into a bigger movement than what feels safe. But it will help give you a little bit more ankle mobility. You're getting a little bit of that joint movement here, that dorsiflexion movement. And then you're working it down and releasing it slow. Let's take 4 more here. And 1. Beautiful job there. Cross this band over. You don't even need to adjust it, and just hold there. Plant those feet here. Step them out so you feel tension through that band. Turn those toes in. Make sure that that band is secure. Lift the heels this time 20 times, and then we are all done. We'll take some stretches, some joint mobility movement. Halfway there. This is a great exercise if you have weak arches or collapsed arches, which the feet and those arches have a lot to do. Everything runs up the chain, so it usually starts impacting the ankles, impacts the knees, works its way up. Knees and ankles start messing with the hips, which starts messing with that low back. You're doing wonderful here. They should be getting a little bit tired. You're almost there. Pay attention to that band. Make sure it's not going to slip out on you. 4 more here. And last one, great job. Gently uncross that band. Take it back to the back of your chair or somewhere out of the way. Great, just feisty today. It's kind of spicy, kitty. Great job. As you bring it back in, roll those wrists opposite direction. Taking time to be gentle with yourself here. Not every workout has to be fast or intense for it to matter. Drop the body down, and if you think about it, tap the pointer finger to the thumbs and open. Our body is very rarely moving fast throughout our day. A lot of our daily movements are slow. We're holding things under tension. So opening a jar, that's a slower movement. Lifting a grocery bag, closing a trunk. Take it to the middle finger. So keeping your body trained for endurance and those cardio workouts has those benefits: heart health, circulatory system, being able to oxygenate the body, and of course weight loss. But staying strong through slow, controlled movements, making sure that the joints have a nice, beautiful range of motion. Take it to the ring finger to pair up with that muscle strength. Makes for a nice, strong, fit body. Think about it as yin and yang. Pinky finger here. It's working on a little bit of hand and finger strength. Little bit of stretching and opening for the fingers. Wiggle them out there. Give them a little shake if they need it. Let's go ahead, gentle twist to the right. Drop that ear, look down. Gentle twist to the left. Drop that right shoulder, look down. Ease it on back, and let's go ahead here, windshield wiper through the hips. Leg extension if you would like, if it feels good. Last one here. Great job. Lift on up through that left leg. You can support it with the arms or just cross it over. You've had enough work today. Ankle circles. Go for range of motion, not speed. So big circles here. Opposite way. Same thing here, other side. This is a brief cool down and a brief stretch. If you would like to pair this workout up with something that would be very complementary today, reverse those circles. I would definitely recommend finding here on the channel, I know that I have a few, a yoga for abs. So we didn't really get into the core or the abs with this workout. And a lot of those movements to work those core muscles will also help you stretch through the hips and the low back. So that would pair up really well with today's workout. Take it to the toes or ball of the feet here, 2 soft fists in between the knees, side to side. Think about moving the knees, not the feet. We're just getting a little bit of that lateral movement. We're gonna rotate through the tibia and fibia here a little bit, lower leg bones. We don't really think about the knee joint as having any sort of rotational movement, but it does. It's very little. Bring this leg up, point the toes. Try to hold this knee still, turn and turn. You'll see the bottom half move just a little bit if it's kind of sticky. You don't have to do that here today. Sometimes you gotta experiment and play with it a little bit before you find it. Great job there. Ease it on down. Shake this body out. Thank you so much for joining me for another workout. I always love having you guys here. We will have more wonderful workouts on the way. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that before you head out today. Always free to click that button. Makes it really easy for you to meet me back here because, like I said, the next amazing workout is not far away. You are all done for today. Consider that yoga for abs and core workout to pair up with this one. You have a little bit of time in the day for that, or maybe later on in the day. It would go beautifully with this workout. That's just my recommendation though. You are all done. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys again soon.